Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Gonna be streaming my third playthrough on the easiest difficulty, and then on all the story missions I'm gonna be siding with the Juggernaut Collective. So I want to see if there's I haven't, yeah, I'm not like, at my final judgment of this game until I can see if there's actual stuff at the end that really changes drastically depending on your decisions that you make during the story sections when you have to make choices and have consequences for your actions. But I already played through on let's see, give me challenge and give me Deus Ex. Oh wait, no, I didn't play through on give me Deus Ex mode, did I? I'm confused. Wait, no, maybe I did. I think I played through on give me Deus Ex mode. But that's weird. It's for some reason, I never asked for this. Oh, you have to start from, okay, so you can't, it looks like you can't carry your game over into, I never asked for this. You play through on New Game Plus, but yeah. I'm just gonna play through on Give Me Story casually and build up my resources here so when I go into, well no, actually, I guess I could just play Give Me Deus Ex mode. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play through Give Me a Story on this and keep getting my resources up, and then I'm going to Tuesday start my I never asked for this playthrough and just focus on the story sections. I had a theory today when I woke up and I was thinking about this, that some of the codes that you get for the bank in the vault, that you could go in there and look through all that stuff. There might be something, but we'll see.
Now look at it.
Because in this playthrough I'm going to try to play through all the side stuff as well as for the main story.
251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit.
I'll go ahead and let the cutscenes play. But yeah, the subtitles for some reason aren't on.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest
I don't know, man, this game mechanically, gameplay across the board is really good.
Sometimes you just have to let go.
Basically the only thing I don't like about this game is the main story beats in the main story. It's just
gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa.
Not as good as Human Revolution in my opinion.
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Because it doesn't feel like there's any shocker moments as far as reveals and whatever.
Have a problem with you?
As far as oh, this person's with the Illuminati. In game anyway. It's all through cutscenes, which is kind of annoying.
Augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo,
things got gruesome real fast. And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor,
Oh, now
inside the
the
hotel's
subtitles
main
kick in.
atrium.
That's weird.
He
Threw
sent
me
the
off.
bulk of his gin crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the gin from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jin out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Tranquilizer rifle. Ooh. Okay. See, I had a gun that had like EMP bullets, and then like I accidentally dismounted it. So this one, I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure where it came from, but I think I'll keep it. Just because I kind of miss that gun, so yeah. I mean, I don't really need to use it now that I have remote hacking, but... I have all these EMP pistol weapon parts, so... or ammo. Also the multi-tool. Like, this threw me off, like, well, it didn't throw me off, like, I recognize that I just, like, didn't get around to saying it on the podcast, but, like, that's also something that's, like, a throwback to, like, the original Deus Ex, like, that's a tool you can use to, like, open doors and stuff, so that was cool that they brought it back in this one. wow, I've like already hit the wisdom injector limit. That's interesting. Also a bunch of painkillers. Har 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 har. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. You know, whatever. Whatever. I had like maxed out my effing stuff, so I'm not sure like why. Unless like every time you start your new game plus it uses the save the first time you finish the game. Cause yeah, not whatever. It's whatever. Oh wait, maybe after this part it'll like give me all my augmentations, I'm not sure, but I did just finish this game like a second time, so I'm not sure like why it doesn't have all my stuff, but whatever. Kind of annoying. Also kind of weird, like the stuff that you get from the season pass, as far as like your extra praxis kits, your extra credits, your extra yada yada yada. Like you can only use it once. That's stupid. Alright, I'm
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
lingering too long here.
Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
I like it how they added the grab thingy on the jumping. You actually like jump up the ledges. Pretty good looking game, if I do say so myself. Or other environments in this opening section.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
I don't like what they did to hacking in this game. They made it, I don't know, it feels... just feels not as
Anomaly
good.
detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
They're not as good, but it's just... I don't know. I don't like it.
Damn squatters. I think that was the last one.
ما بدنا أحد تاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر.
I do like how they did this cover to cover
I'll do another sweep in the
style.
area, just to make sure.
Very much like Splinter Cell, but even better. Because you can do takedowns from cover now. So good. Whoops. That's my fault. I hit R3 and I stood up right there, so whatever. What happened? We might get contact here. Oops. Jeez, I was on the wrong looking at the map. Fine, that's great. Whatever, we got this. We got this. So much for getting ghost. Oh.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Alright. Whee! It's like, I don't need to know how to stealth. I know how to stealth. I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. Dude, my powers are all wonky. It's like, yeah, whatever, anyway. How do I get out of here? There's a door somewhere? Oh. Jeez.
عشان المخزن المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much riding on this thing. That thing we need is the drums breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Yeah, I didn't see how much energy I did not have, because apparently I have, like, not a lot of energy. So, yeah, that happened. Jeez. This is where the wireless thingy is at. There's like 2 dudes guarding it, but I might have messed that up since I already got like attention drawn to me. Oh, no, I didn't.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Yeah, I haven't used any of the biocell batteries in this part, it's a waste since it's just the opening mission.
كل اللي انا عايزه ان اخرج من المكان الكئيب ده. اولا خلينا بسرعه على رحله 50. معلش كنت سامعك. بيكون ايه يعني؟ دايما بيكون في حاجه تنكد علينا.
Wait, what just happened?
عملنا فيهم
Crap. I'm about to get found out.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target. Now.
nothing here.
That's ready to hit him.
لا حالي ولا تطفئات، المنطقة كلها متأمنة. حول. أكيد ما بعدناش أوي. Keep your eyes open. Check every corner. Just keep your eyes open. تمام يا فندم.
Actually, there's a vent I can get through in this section to like get past it without getting to the door, so I'm gonna try to do that since I'm already getting looked for. So that was.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. McCready out.
So I'm coming back up. Oh. Are they? Actually, they're not. They're just doing over there, looks like. Now, let me take this guy out first. Yeah. Don't risk him coming over to me while I'm trying to hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, Strike Force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been clashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Creedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
What happens if Singh dies on this part? I haven't had that happen yet.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that. Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
We had planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
I guess that's the other thing that was interesting with what they did is like the like you didn't know the full effects of the signals that got sent out in Revolution because you're on 10K, so you didn't know like how far reaching it was. So it's like, you know, in this one when it picks up, you see like the worldwide ramifications of just like so many augmented people.
We were victims. This is
You
retribution
know,
for a tragedy we cannot control.
like losing control and like doing destructive things, and the ramifications of that. That was interesting.
Possible detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, And with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
This is kind of interesting. Like, I mean, I don't like the overall story of this game, but like the part like where he says like activate the supercell, which is obviously, you know, the bombing in Prague. Like you have that part, and then like the part where he says, you know, Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. And then at the end, you know, he says something to the effect of, you know, how close is Janus to reaching contact with or how close is Jensen getting contact with Janus? And they're like soon something. So it's like from that you can kind of see that they're just using Jensen as a pawn to like bring Janus out into the open to like attack him or whatever. So I mean that's an interesting thing.
Just getting off the train
working
now.
from the shadows
Copy
to
that.
like
We'll debrief when you
one
get
person
in.
or one
You're coming
party.
straight to the office.
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
It's just,
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Such a slow moving vehicle, I guess. Just, you know where it's going. It just never gets there. Or you can see it. You can see it, I guess. What happens. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, I also like that they had the police units in exosuits or exoskeletons. Those are cool. Also, just like the design of the cops and their armor.
Let me help you with that,
like face masks too.
Man, seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie.
That was one of the things that they did like do as good as the last game, in my opinion, was like all the fashion and just character designs.
Not something I was
So you look at all the clothes that everybody's wearing, it seems like there's no repeats on character models, like everybody's like a unique design, which is really nice. Which is cool, that doesn't say they could like, do all that stuff since it's, current gen, more memory and stuff.
Odd though, don't you think?
So not a lot of repeats on the character models and stuff.
To Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling.
As far as like people, I feel like the police officers have like a lot of similar armor designs, but it's whatever, so.
Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Autobahn, si pravte si papíry. Si pravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out
Wait,
so
I
well.
really do like this
So
opening
what?
scene in the train
Are you
station.
saying we should just give up?
That's
Let
what they're talking
hatred and
about,
prejudice
all
take
these
over?
issues.
To hell with that.
Like
I'm
augmentation
saying
people.
I can only go after enemies I see, Alex.
Augmentation people.
The men who
Or people who've
caused
been
all this,
augmented.
the two power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought
And
you
their
knew.
oppression.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
It's kind of like, that's kind of like the thing though, like the game needs more scenes like this in my opinion, and you just have like this one really strong opening scene. You know. There's not a lot that comes after this that like really measures up to it in my opinion, as far as like being in-game and like conversating with an NPC or something. But whatever.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? Check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
And also, like, the whole Metroid thing that they did when they took away all your powers. Or Super Metroid. Like, when they... From, like, the explosion, it messes up all your augmentations. And they get it fixed, so you don't have all your powers that you had at the... In the tutorial mission. I thought that was nice. How they did that. I didn't see that coming. Like, even though I knew this part was in the game, I didn't, like... You know, that was, like, their... What they're gonna do, like, with this part of the game, to, like, do that. Even though I've, like, seen, like, all the developer commentary and, like, behind-the-scenes stuff, and I guess I just didn't piece it together, but whatever. I thought that was well done. Yeah, for sure, even if I'm not done with this playthrough, I'm gonna start my I Never Asked for This playthrough on Tuesday. I probably just like sneak past everything and just play through the story missions and try to do a ton of bio cells so I can still see the final sections, but I don't think it should be that bad of an issue. Everything's done.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, this part here I didn't find until my second playthrough at the very end, which is like crazy because it has like a lot of important stuff in here. So we got a book in here, and it's basically Pritchard, like giving you a bunch of like links to stuff that do not, like, or like a bunch of like incidents that are linked together. That he's like, oh, this might be something that the Illuminati's behind. This is a thing of some shadow organization behind, you know, the way the world runs and stuff. It's just a bunch of, you know, incidents. And he's like connecting the dots. I thought that was neat. And you got a pocket secretary that says, yeah, it's like if you're reading this, you got her thing, or you found this stash. Or they have like these drop points, I guess, across the city. I don't know what's in them though, because I haven't actually had the chance to check them out. But then it says Q, who's obviously Quinn from the Missing Link DLC in Human Revolution. So I thought it was like, you know, it's cool, but it's kind of like annoying because that was A DLC that wasn't in the, unless you got the director's cut, and then like B, it doesn't go over that. And I mean, it kind of does in the video of like the recap, but it doesn't really do it in enough detail in my opinion. Cause like, yeah, like that, man, after I played through that, I was like, dude, this has a lot of, cause I only recently just played through the Missing Link in the director's cut, and that has like so much context for the Hydron project and like the ending of that game, which is crazy. But then I also watched the recap video of somebody did on the Fall, which is the mobile game. And there's a ton of stuff in that as far as like Bell Tower and like the main characters and like the characters they interact with and like the stuff to be. It's very tied into the lore of this reboot. So I was like, man, it's crazy that they never did a proper or like a really good job on the port for the PC version or whatever, or a proper console release. But yeah, like these welcome packages. I'm wondering if there's like a trophy you get if you find all these, but I'm also wondering like what's in them. But you know, I guess I could actually check now that I have started a new game. Also triangle piece, so yeah. Put this back on. My favorite part of the C3 vision is finding all the stuff easily. Not gonna bother showering because I know I need to.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while after what happened in Prague yesterday. Look, son, whatever reasons you have for not Fauci's last 2 years. Life's too short. I'm leaving for London, but, you call.
You saved his VidCall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
I hate when I accidentally grab stuff because I'm just pushing square and just like mashing the button to like pick up whatever's in there, and it's like just a useless item. Like a drink or something, which I clearly don't need. Alright, I'm gonna call Seraph, and then we'll go outside and explore. My jacket on first so I don't call him all naked and stuff like I did the last 2 times.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Okay, well. Looks like I can't upgrade my Praxis kits until I fix that.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Oh, dude, it had something on there I wanted to see about the, okay, it does. Oh, I was wondering if, I saw like it was color coordinated, so I wonder if I was wondering if like the yellow, green, and other stuff is like, you know, depending on what you do first, blah blah blah, but it's not, so. Okay, back to action. Back to Seraph.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
I think my next playthrough I'm gonna do all the options I didn't do, because I've already done this one before.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalet complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident, and when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
All right. Yeah, first I'm gonna do is do the Og for the dude who fixes you, because I need to get my stuff fixed. So I can upgrade my augmentations and not be like locked out of that, because, you know, that would be nice. Let's do that. See, there's a bunch of NPCs I could talk to, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So, when I come back from work, I'll do that. Because there's like these people with their religion, or their cult, or whatever, and then there's more, but right now I need to get my flipping augmentations enabled.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
See, I could go straight through this guy, but I probably should actually, but hold on, let me fix my augmentations real quick.
I would have found him by now.
The next time I play this, I'm gonna bribe this guy and see what happens, but this time I'm just gonna start that quest.
Doc Larry, show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Ogs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
I'm just gonna I'm going to,
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now.
Or, no, not,
special
but I'm going
document
to just try to get,
Anyway,
I'm
for
going
you
to
to
get
do
the
that?
side quest that comes with this, so we
Sure.
have to like, go to the
I
fortress.
suggest our pay and go
So I'm going to,
It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you
I'm
go.
not going to try to like, you know, directly tag them or
Wink,
whatever.
wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Milena would look better.
I'm serious. I saw him last night.
The reason I know how to use this method is because I watched the, like one of the developer commentaries or whatever behind the scenes on the, on their, YouTube page. So I've been following this game for such a long time. This isn't even the right place, actually. I keep forgetting that happens. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not gonna like come in here and like leave without effing hacking that computer. So I'm gonna do that. Craft parts apparently. Oh, there's a triangle piece I missed before. Alright, looks like everything. Time to hack the computer.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I'm gonna try to conserve all my hacking stuff so I can have a ton saved up, because it seems like in like Human Revolution you got like a ton of like hacking stuff, and then like this one not so much. As far as like every time you went to hack stuff and there's like, you know, little thingies to get, or whatever. Okay, so they went to rob you because they're getting hassled by the authorities. Because on the computer it's like, we're going to rob you, and that's where we're going. And it's like, no, that thing there was all like, we're getting hassled by the police, so that's where we're going. Alright, so get in here. I haven't done it like without going invisible, so I'm gonna try. That's like the super easy way. Actually, no, there's a way. If I just like shrink all the dudes. There's one right there. But you know, let me get the ones on the outside first. Let's get the ones on the inside. Easier said than done, but it's doable. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Give me a second, let me go through my inventory. Now all my lethal weapons are well, except for my electric gun, my zapper. Alright, there's another dude over here somewhere. I saw. I don't know where he went. Whatever. Another dude that's coming around, that comes around every now and then, over here. Ah, there he is. Okay. When that guy comes over, I'm gonna gank him, and then, take out the other two dudes. If he doesn't... Oh, there's a dude inside, so I can't really shoot... Alright. This should be able to... This should be... Still doable. Still doable. Those bodies I took out might get discovered. I'm not worried about it, so whatever. I'm just gonna use this approach here. Do they see me? They might have either seen or heard me.
Grab a couple of books on my way out. I'll wait for this district to be turned into bungalows.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Okay. I've never hacked this computer before, so I'm not sure what's in it. So, let's do that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh dear, I think I hear them. Okay. Yeah, I'm only doing this for like 90 minutes, so probably like 23, or like, yeah, not that much longer I'll be streaming, that's what I'm trying to say. For the
Jensen,
stream.
my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem for now. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you gonna do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
Also, another side note: some of the hair on the characters is really good.
Under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock
character model is amazing, like overall.
Kaboom!
I saw this guy's hair, like in comparison to Jensen's. I was like, wow, his hair looks like just as good as Jensen's.
Or not?
Alex's is really good too. Like a lot of the hair modeling is really good.
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
What the F?
Go ahead, see that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Sarif have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this
like
is a
your
Sarif
annoying
job.
thing though is like
the tech itself is
got the game
super
they keep hinting that he got the
insulation,
augmentations like after the pensions and then he passed out, blah blah blah.
Just doesn't have Sarif's touch.
But then they never go
like
into detail.
Retrofit to me.
So I guess it's probably
Something
DLC, which
much more
is kind of annoying.
What are you thinking?
So,
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like, oh, back in Alaska.
This
Back in
longer
Alaska.
than I
I
expected.
can't remember
Let's
because I was in
wrap
coma
this up.
state. It's like, oh, come on.
Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble.
It's like, wait for the
Praxis
DLC.
solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say
I think
that.
the next time I play this, also just like refuse all side quests just to see what happens.
Catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Oh, I did reset all my stuff. That's kind of lame. That's in the last... Whatever, man. Let's see. Max this out for sure. I have 11, I just realized there's more. I thought I only had the 2 that I got, and I was like, 11 available. It's like, oh, okay, well, then I guess. I don't need any of the extra stuff that's like these, so I'm not gonna worry about those. I need those. I don't need a lot of these, so I'm just gonna get all the yellow ones, I guess. I have 9, so that's like 2, 4, 6, 9. Alright, yeah, I'll get all these ones at the top, just so I won't confuse myself what's available. Oh wait, remote hacking actually, after that crap. Remote hacking is like really good. I don't need Tesla. I kind of want to get it just to have it. I don't need it, so I'll do it just because. And then alright, there we go. Alright. There's like some gas in here? What? That's crazy. Oh, it's under the thing. Okay. So I'm like, why is it? Whatever. Some stuff. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to do any more side quest or main quest stuff, so... I think what I'll do is I'll go straight to the Task Force 29 place and put that thing on there. Just to have done it. It looks like there's everything in here, except the computer. What time is it? We have like 10 minutes until I gotta start getting ready for work, so... Oh wow, she actually interacts with the volleys to like fix their augmentations. Come to the casino, alright, we'll send my Mendes for you here. Alright. Apparently I missed something. Somehow with my see-through vision on. Double check now and then I'll get on my way. Apparently there's still dudes with guns. Unless I'm looking at the wrong spot, which I might be looking at the wrong spot, but whatever.
Access granted.
Oh nice, access to and a triangle piece. Excellent. I've never been in here before, so I didn't even know that was there. That's nice. You and a biocell? Yes, thank you. I kind of stopped reading the ebooks after my first playthrough, because I'm just like, whatever, dude. Just they add more like context to the world and stuff. You don't really get a lot of lore through them, so I'm not really too sad to not read them when I'm reading them, or when I'm skipping over them. Fully upgrade this one so it's done. Yeah, it's like, alright, let's get to that place. Task Force 29. Install the thingy. And I'll save the game, and that's where I'll pick up when I get back from work. I'll probably come back to that bookstore that the guy's in because I gotta check the main area with my see-through vision to see if I missed anything else.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Looks like there's downloading here. Newspaper. I was gonna like not go back in here, but there's no guards, so it's like whatever. Or there's no back or enemies, so no. Nothing to risk. Bye, coming back in. That's the nice thing about this is like when you go through an area and then like you go back through to see like where the entrances are. So apparently there is a vent you can get through to get into this building, so I'm gonna check to see what that is on the outside where it leads to. Just like I knew next time. Oh. That's very good if I want to get through this. What? Where is this going? Oh, wait a minute, this doesn't go. Okay, that's cool actually, because it leads to that room. So once you get into this building, you can just go to that vent, but this vent is inside. Okay, I had my see-through vision on, so I didn't know where I was at. I got disoriented. I thought it led outside the building proper. Wait, it's not. Wait, what? Am I still in the... Oh, am I in the building? Time machine still? Oh, there's a side entrance, but it's got a thing on it, but you can still go through here. And then just go through that vent I just went through. It's a very clean entrance though. Like no guard, well, there probably are guards, but, or when you come through here the first time, there's probably dudes in here, but it doesn't seem that bad. I'm gonna try to like hack every computer in this playthrough. Like everyone I come across in the game should like hack.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
European books. Ah, I got blown up in the train. Messed up. I'm trying to like get through this real fast so I can get to Task Force 29 so I can already work, but dude, I did not know there's like this extra building on the side of this. So now I don't know, we'll see. I should be able to still get there. Maybe. I'd like to like not load up the game later and have to still do that crap. Alright, let's go.
Of our rights.
And also like a quick pro tip, if like you don't want to get hassled by the people, the guards and stuff, and like have that cutscene play, just go through like the no odds line. So I didn't even like notice that the first time I played through, and I kept going through like the wrong side, and I kept being questioned to like see my papers, and I was like, why are they hassling me? And I didn't even like look at the signs. It's like, oh well, that's why. 2 more minutes, but I'll go ahead and I can still play for a couple minutes because it's not like I have to be ready for work all the way, so it's fine. Yes, it's right here. Yesterday was Friday. Today is Saturday. Yeah, this is like another one of the like things I thought was like not really a shortcoming of the game. It's just not doesn't it to me it makes it not as good as like Human Revolution, where you had, you know, instead of like multiple hub worlds that felt like very large and alive, you just have like the one hub world split into sections. Like it's Prague, but it's different versions of Prague. So it's like or not different versions, but like different regions as you travel the trains. It's just like, man, you only got one hub world, and it's not very globe-trotting as far as like when you actually go on missions. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So that was annoying. Alright, Task Force 29.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
There's my alarm to get ready for work. Okay, so I try to like hack all the computers, but I'm not gonna mess with the ones inside the agency, so that's not happening. That being said, I do know where the whatchamacallit, there is a, there's a, wow, keycard to get into the innocent room.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No! Crap, I messed up.
Access
No, I
granted.
didn't. Awesome. Feels like I should have just used the nuke or stop software or whatever, but I didn't, and I still got it. It's fine. On my first try, 60 XP. Yes! There we go. And there's the innocent card to get into the thing. Where we're currently going to plant the Whisper chip. So let's go. See, I was at the TS, or not TS, the task, oh yeah, TF, not TS, Task Force 29, like this whole area. I thought this was a cool touch, because it felt like very 24, as far as like a, you know, a little, forward operating base, or whatever you want to call it.
Adam, you're here, you made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
HQ area.
Yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky.
Field agency, there we go.
I
Or
was here
field
working
officer or
when the
something.
first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
I think after this I have to go meet him, but whatever, I'll probably do it just because. I did that in the wrong order. I should have did the other one first, but whatever.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, I still got it, so it's whatever. I still just don't like the hacking in this game compared to Human Revolution. It just doesn't feel as good. I don't like it as much. Like, I think it's because the way the camera is, it's like more of a isometric 3D instead of like a just top-down 2D style, but whatever. That's the only reason like I'm able to like still do it decently. It also seems like you get caught like all the time, a lot more. And since like the stop software and like the nuke software, well not nuke software, but like stop software is not as readily available. I mean there's a bunch of other stuff but I never use it, so I'm not sure how it actually works. So I should probably do that, but you know, whatever. I didn't need to, so I didn't. It kind of made it more complex than it needed to be.
Alex, the Whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
I like that part.
Shit, gotta go.
Then Jensen's just like, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Right, bro. And the boss is like, office now. Okay. Mr. Miller. Sure. Don't hurt me.
Agent Jensen reported for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
See, I usually accept this part, but I want to insist to see if I can actually change it, but it's probably going to keep me on the train crap, so whatever.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the
Kind of stuff looks like it does come back. It's just.
And once we get Sig
it's just
reinserted with the
yeah.
he might be able to use their network to find out even more. As long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Ruzicka before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out.
Wow, they completed the first story mission pretty fast here.
They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the
I'll
former
come back from
director
work,
of their
talk to
security
everybody in the agency,
services
and then do a bunch of
runs
side
state
quests.
police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alright, so yeah, I was gonna say, but like he said, like it might just like come back home as far as like investigating the bomb or the gold masks, like coming back to Prague. But that's like what would have happened anyway, because they end up being just like, you know, I can't think of the dude's name, but like the big dude with the arm, or the arm laser that you fire at the end. It's like, you know, it's just him, like being in ARC and then instigating those attacks. And then, yeah, and then they leave ARC, so it's like they would have been back in the Golem anyway, looking for those dudes. This is where I'm gonna like leave the stream. I'm just gonna come back to it, and then talk to all the people in the TSA, and then I just like delete all my save files after I finish this playthrough, so I can have a bunch of space here. Then I'm gonna come back, talk to everybody in the TSA, or TSA 29 or whatever, and then do a bunch of side quests. So yeah, but I'm about to get ready for work, go to work, and I'll have to throw these things for like 9 hours. So happen to see this on YouTube and you enjoy it, go ahead and feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends or not. That's cool too. And until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, and I'm now signing off.